A warm greetings to everyone. I am DM Kaiselvi, Assistant Professor, RMD Engineering College. Now we are going to see about black box testing in software engines, object-oriented software engineering. Black box testing is also known as behavioral testing. So it focuses only on the functional requirements of the software and hide the information behind it. So types of black box testing will be functional part testing, non-functional testing, regression testing. So the techniques involves to work under black box testing will be equivalence partitioning, boundary value analysis, decision table testing, state transition testing, pairwise testing, cause effect graph testing. Equivalence partitioning is a technique used under black box which will divide the input domain into classes of data and then derives the test cases. So it involves two steps: identification of the equivalence class. For example, if your valid range from 0 to 100, then select one valid input as like 49 and one invalid input of 104. Second one is to generate test cases to each valid and invalid class of input, assign a unique identification number, write test cases covering all the valid and invalid test cases, considering that no two invalid inputs match to each other. Example, validating age input for voting eligibility. The input and the constraint will be the age should be with the limit of more than 18. Invalid proportions will be age less than 18 and age greater than 100. So for each test cases, I mean, we will be for the each valid and invalid input test cases will be generated. Next one is boundary value analysis. So using this technique, it based on the idea that if a system works correctly for boundary values, it is likely to work for other values within the same range. So we give major importance to the boundary values. So the same considering the age validation for voting eligibility, the lower boundary will be 17, valid in minimum will be 18, upper boundary will be 19. The same will go for the upper boundary for the limit, last limit. Just below will be 99, just above will be 101, and valid input will be 100. So the test cases, if you see in this case, you will be checking for the below, above, and the minimum valid, and the below, above, and maximum valid. So you will be creating a collection of 6 test cases. So another example for a password verification, and the acceptable constraint is to have a characters of length 6 to 12. So we'll be having the lower boundary of 5 and higher boundary of 13, and we will having a just above, just below, and valid minimum maximum. The continuation of this video will be in the next part. We'll be discussing about the various black box techniques in the next video. Thank you.